Mesial kicker spring. There are two types of mesial kicker springs, one moving from the lingual and one moving from the labial. The one moving from the lingual, of course, is embedded into the acrylic. It utilizes a helical component, which is what gives the spring its activation. It engages the distal aspect of the central. The way to activate the spring is to move it with your finger. Finger pressure is all that is needed to engage it. When you go to seat the appliance, it should lie in the middle of the distal 1/3 of the tooth. When the appliance is placed, you'll then instruct the patient to take a finger and just place it into the undercut. And now there'll be a mesial driving force to tip the tooth. Mesial movement can also take place from the labial by soldering a mesial kicker spring to the labial bow. And the way to adjust the spring, again, use either finger pressure just by pressing in or coming in with an oculus plier, putting the round portion on the inside of the curve, and give a little twisting action, rolling your wrist while squeezing the plier softly. You can also use a 139 bird beak plier, holding it with the round part on the inside turning in. After the adjustment seating, the labial bow may not seat because it's attached to the spring and it's held up against the incisal edge of the anterior. In order for the labial bow to be seated properly, the patient will need to use his or her finger to move the spring to its proper position.